I like Jimmy Garoppolo. I do. Is he inconsistent? Well, he's more consistent than inconsistent. There are throws that I wish Jimmy would not throw. I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's times where he throws. I'm holding my breath and see what's going to happen. But the one statistic, and I always get into it with Niner fans, and across the country on different pages I'm on, is a short leash with Jimmy. Start Trey. He's not ready, A. And B, Jimmy Garoppolo is 30-13 the 49ers starter. 30-13. I don't care about defense. I don't care about running game. I don't care about scheme. You have to execute. And he does enough to execute. 30-13 is not an aberration. I don't – you have to execute.
But Chris,
you have to execute.
I hear you, but honestly, when I think about the 49ers, I think about Kyle Shanahan and how great of a play caller he is. Then I think about how great you are defensively. I think about George Kittle. Then I think about Deebo Samuel. I don't think about Jimmy G until maybe like fifth, like as the fifth and key important piece for your Niners. I gotta be honest, Christian. I don't really look at Jimmy G as being the guy. Like I look at him as being a game manager, and and that's just how I look at him. I never looked at him as being an elite quarterback, but you don't have to be an elite quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
So let me kind of push back on that real quick. So Kyle Shanahan is 7-27 when Jimmy Garoppolo is not his quarterback. He's 7-27. That's with Brian Hoyer. That's with Nick Mullins. That's with C.J. Beathard and any other guy you want to. And Trey Lance is 0-1 this year as well. So I get that he ain't the guy. I get it. But again, the stat that I subscribe to is winning. And I will say this: if Jimmy Garoppolo makes that throw in the fourth quarter Super Bowl, we're having a whole new conversation. If he doesn't overthrow Emmanuel Sanders by 5 yards, we're having a different conversation about Jimmy Garoppolo. The reason why Jimmy Garoppolo or Trey Lance was drafted and we moved up because of injury, availability, not ability. Nobody questions availability. His ability. Question his availability. And I really feel like that, Jimmy makes some bonehead decisions. I honestly think that Jimmy has done a really good job this year despite the pressure, despite the national and obviously regional pressure of people in the Bay getting him yanked to put in Trey Lance, who has played 1 year of college football at a high level in a Division 1A, AA school. He's not ready. He was drafted to be developed. So I think Jimmy gives the best chance to win. I think we'll run the table. I think we will beat the Bengals on Sunday. I think we're going to go at least 11-6, 10-7, and get a 7th or 6th seed. And I think once you get in the tournament, I honestly think this team can be the 2012 Giants that beat my Niners in the NFC Championship game because Kyle Williams fumbled twice, but that's another conversation. And they end up beating the Patriots with the Manningham catch and all that in 2012. Or 2011. I really feel like this team can make a run. I really feel we can get healthy at the right time, get guys back. I think we can make a run.
And I honestly, Christian, thinking it back to that Super Bowl, if Jimmy G completes that pass to Emmanuel Sanders, imagine how different the narrative would have been. Because the Niners would have went on to win the game. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes would have never had a Super Bowl. He would have never had a Super Bowl. Right. And then I don't believe Kyle Shanahan and Lynch would have drafted Trey Lance. I think they would have built a team around Garoppolo for many years to come. So I agree that if he hits Emmanuel Sanders in stride, the Niners go on to win the Super Bowl. I believe today in 2021, in this season, it will be a completely different narrative moving forward with the 49ers and Jimmy G career overall.
Agreed. It's a different conversation. Yeah. It's a different conversation. And that's I've said that for the past 2 years. Jimmy was actually outplaying Mahomes up until the fourth quarter. And I'm telling you, it was 2 batted balls in the fourth quarter, one to George Kittle, one to Sanders, that George Kittle was wide open, and I mean with real estate. If those balls are not batted down, he had a whole convoy of people in front of him with block. It was going to be a touchdown into the game. So if it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk, right? So revisionist history, we can all talk about revisionist history, but I really feel like it's interesting how one play can turn your career to a different level.